in the game.
Today's game matches the Seattle Mariners and the Montreal Expos. Here comes Wilton Guerrero. Slider outside. It's a ball. It's a bunt. Throw to first. He's out of there. One out and nobody on. Up next, the left fielder. Hit weakly up the middle. Throw to first. He's out of there. 2 outs, nobody on. Next up, Rondell White. Hit to right field. No problem. 3 up and 3 down. Dead even in the first. Leading off the inning, David Bell.
Maybe you won't come home at all.
0-1. Hit weakly to the right side. 1 on and nobody out. Up next, Alex Rodriguez.
I want a picture. Sat down with my black foaming. Shirt wasn't tucked in, hair wasn't combing. So nonchalant about the
Slider broke down the middle. 0-1. 2 strikes on him. Nothing wrong with that. Strike 3. Up next, Ken Griffey Jr. Deep fly ball to right field. No problem. 2 outs and 1 on. Next up, Edgar Martinez.
I'm one of those things that got the right one, baby. So it depends on the weather, on the sunshine.
Fastball outside. Hit weakly to the left side. Throw to first. He's out of there. That's the 3rd out with a man stranded. At the top of the 2nd, it's 0-0. Here comes the designated hitter. Swoosh. Slider inside. It's a ball. Swung on and missed. The count's even, 2-2. That one's headed for the stands. It's gone. Nobody out and nobody on. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero. Slider low and away. Sinker gets in on him. It's a ball. Here's a hitter's count, 3-0. He walks him. Up next, Shane Andrews. 1-0. Fastball high and away. Swung on and missed. Hit to right field. Play made. Out. 1 out, 1 on. Up next, Brad Fulmer. Sinker inside. It's a ball. The pitcher's fallen behind 2-0. Hit weakly up the middle. He's out of there. He's out of there. Tight game. Here comes David Segui. Changeup inside. The pitcher's fallen behind 2-0. That's foul.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your eyes on the action at all times.
That's
Baseball
foul.
into the stands can be dangerous.
Hit to center field. 1 on and nobody out. Next up, Jay Buhner. Here's a pickoff attempt. Safe. Safe at first. Deep fly ball to center field. Easy catch. 1 out, 1 on. Up next, Russ Davis. One and 0. Here's a pickoff attempt. Safe at first. Safe. Another pickoff play. Safe at first. Safe at first. Hit weakly to the left side. 1 out and 2 on. Next up, Dan Wilson. He got all of that. Home run. One out, nobody on. Up next, Butch Husky. Just missed. The pitcher's fallen behind 2-0. Changeup down the middle. Hit weakly to the left side. 1 out, 1 on. Up next, David Bell.
Connected, football's unknown, but black directed, don't fever, Mr. Cleaver, it's the jungle out there. Watch the circle expand and put
Fastball high and away. It's a ball. The pitcher's fallen behind 2-0. Slider high and outside. Slider broke down the middle. Hit down the line. Here's a pickoff attempt. Safe. Hit weakly to the left side. To second. He's out of there. He's out of there. At the top of the third, the Seattle Mariners lead by 2. Leading off the inning, Chris Widger. Fastball Fastball up and in. Chin music. Didn't find the plate. Ball. Not even close. Fastball down the middle. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Get your hot dogs here.
Change up outside. It's a ball. He walks him. Up next, Orlando Cabrera. Ground ball pulled down the left side to second. He's out of there. He's out of there. 2 outs, nobody on. Next up, Wilton Guerrero. Slider outside. 1-0. Slider inside. Hit to center field. Two outs and 1 on. Next up, the left fielder. Foul ball. Slider outside. Another ball. Not even close. He walks him. Up next, Rondell White. Fastball outside. That one's headed for the stands. It's out of here.
You're in the show.
2 outs, nobody on. The designated hitter.
He's going to be our kaleidoscope eyes, face of the game.
Deep fly ball to center field. Easy catch. 3rd out, we go to the bottom of the inning. Tight game. Here comes Alex Rodriguez. Didn't find the plate. Ball. Hit down the line. Easy out. 1 out and nobody on. Up next, Ken Griffey Jr. Deep fly ball to center field. Easy out. 2 outs, nobody on. Up next, Edgar Martinez. Foul ball. He got all of that. Oh, he's been robbed. Caught at the wall. At the top of the 4th, the Seattle Mariners trail by 1. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero. Hit to center field. 1 on and nobody out. Up next, Shane Andrews.
Be sure and catch the game next time for Kids Night. Brought to you by EA Sports.
Hit weakly up the middle. 2 on and no outs. Next up, Brad Fulmer. Here's a pickoff attempt. Safe. Hit to right field. Nice catch. One out and two on. Next up, Chris Widger. It's going. It's gone. One out and nobody on. Up next, Orlando Cabrera. Hit to center field. One out, one on. Up next, Wilton Guerrero. It's a ball. Ground ball pulled down the left side. One out and two on. Next up, the left fielder. 1-0. Low slider. Fastball outside. It's a ball. He walks him. Up next, Rondell White. Sinker outside. Sinker inside. Another ball. Deep fly ball to center field. No problem. And a run scores. 2 outs and 2 on. Up next, the designated hitter. Hit to right field. Easy out. That's the third out with 2 left aboard. Leading off the inning, David Shagee. Slider low and away. Fastball outside. The pitcher's fallen behind 2-0. Fastball low and away. He walks him. Up next, Jay Buhner.
Watching me. I'm on a loose ends. I got the right one, baby. So it depends on the weather.
Here's a pickoff attempt. Safe at first. Safe. 1-0. Pulled down the left side. Throw to second. Safe at second. Throw to first. Safe at first. 2 on and no outs. Up next, Russ Davis. Deep fly ball to center field. Play made. 1 out and 2 on. Up next, Dan Wilson. That one's headed for the stands. It's gone. Husky. No chance of catching that one. That's foul. He's struck him out. Up next, David Bell.
Connected, football's unknown, but black directed, no fever, Mr. Cleaver, it's the jungle out there. Watch the circle expand and put
It's going. It's out of here. Next up, Alex Rodriguez. Change it over inside. Didn't find the plate. Ball. Hit weakly up the middle. 2 outs and 1 on. Next up, Ken Griffey Jr. Sprayed down the left side. Easy catch. That's the 3rd out with a man stranded. At the top of the 5th, the Seattle Mariners trail by 1. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero. 0-1. Hit to right field. Over to first. He's out of there. 1 out and nobody on. Next up, Shane Andrews. Sinker gets in on him. Sinker inside. Oh, he's hit by the pitch. Next up, Brad Fulmer. Hit weakly up the middle. 1 out and 2 on. Next up, Chris Widger. Deep fly ball to center field. No problem. Out. 2 outs and 2 on. Up next, Orlando Cabrera. Pulled down the left side. Easy catch. That's the 3rd out with 2 left aboard. Tight game. Leading off the inning, Edgar Martinez. Fastball high and away. Didn't find the plate. Ball. It's a ball. Here's a hitter's count, 3-0. Slider broke down the middle. 3 balls and 1 strike. Pulled down the left side. Throw to first. He's out of there. 1 out and nobody on. Up next, David Segui.
I want a picture. That's down with my black foamy. Shirt wasn't tucked in, hair wasn't combed. So nonchalant about the picture.
Foul ball. Hit weakly to the right side. Over to first. He's out of there. 2 outs, nobody on. Next up, Jay Buhner. 0-1. Fastball outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Ground ball pulled down the left side. Throw to first. He's out of there. At the top of the 6th, the Seattle Mariners trail by 1. Leading off the inning, Wilton Guerrero. Hey, didn't expect that. Hit to center field. One on and nobody out. Next up, the left
Join us at
fielder.
our next home game for Cat Night, sponsored by the people of Chalk. A little bit chicken, a little bit pork.
Didn't find the plate. Ball. Ground ball pulled down the left side. Throw to second. He's out of there. He's out of there. 2 outs, nobody on. Up next, Rondell White. Fastball down the middle. Sinker outside. Foul ball. Hit to center field. 2 outs and 1 on. Up next, the designated hitter. Deep fly ball to left field. Nice catch. That's the 3rd out with a man stranded. Tight game. Here comes Russ Davis. Deep fly ball to right field. Nice catch. 1 out and nobody on. Up next, Dan Wilson. Not even close. Hit to center field. 1 out, 1 on. Next up, Butch Husky.
Watching me. I'm on a loose ends. I got the right one, baby. So it depends on the weather, on the sunshine.
Hit weakly up the middle to second. He's out of there. He's out of there. At the top of the 7th, the Seattle Mariners trail by 1. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero. That's foul. Sinker inside. Just missed. Hit weakly to the right side. Over to first. He's out of there. 1 out, nobody on. Up next, Shane Andrews. Hit weakly down the line. Foul ball. The count's 1-2. Ouch! He nails him. I'll bet that hurt. Up next, Brad Fulmer. Here's a pickoff attempt, safe at first. Another pickoff play, safe. Hit weakly to the left side, to second. He's out of there. He's out of there. Tight game. Here comes David Bell.
I don't know if you're gone for the weekend. Maybe you won't come home at all.
Hit to center field. 1 on and nobody out. Up next, Alex Rodriguez. Fastball low and inside. Slider low and away. He got all of that. Home run. Nobody out and nobody on. Up next, Ken Griffey Tree. Hit to center field. One on and nobody out. Up next, Edgar Martinez. That's foul. One ball and one strike. Two balls and one strike. Oh, he's hit by the pitch. Next up, David Segui.
I want to picture that down in my black foaming. Shirt wasn't tucked in, hair wasn't combing. Full enchilada.
Deep fly ball to right field. Easy out. Safe at second. One out and two on. Up next, Jay Buhner. Curveball outside. Not even close. Deep fly ball to left field. Easy out. Two outs and two on. Next up, Russ Davis. He was way out in front of that. Foul ball. Struck him out swinging. That's the third out with two left aboard. At the top of the eighth, the Seattle Mariners lead by one. Here comes Chris Widger. Hit weakly up the middle. Throw to first. He's out of there. One out and nobody on. Next up, Orlando Cabrera. It's a bunt. Over to first. He's out of there. Two outs, nobody on. Up next, Wilton Guerrero. That's foul. Hit weakly to the right side. Over to first. He's out of there. Tight game. Here comes Dan Wilson. Hit weakly up the middle. One on and nobody out. Next up, Butch Husky. Out of here. Nobody out and nobody on. Up next, David Bell. and nobody out. Up next, Alex Rodriguez. Headed for the stands. Oh, he's been robbed. Caught at the wall. One out, one on. Next up, Ken Griffey Jr. That's foul. Hit up the middle. To second. He's out of there. Throw to first. At the top of the ninth, the Seattle Mariners lead by 3. Leading off the inning, the left fielder. Hit up the middle. Throw to first. He's out of there. One out, nobody on. Next up, Rondell White. That's foul. No sink on that sinker. Hit weakly up the middle. One out, one on. Next up, the designated hitter. Ground ball pulled down the left side. Safe. One out and 2 on. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero. That sinker didn't sink.
Lemonade here. Who wants lemonade?
Sinker outside. The pitcher's fallen behind 2-0. Deep fly ball to center field. No problem. 2 outs and 2 on. Up next, Shane Andrews. Hit to center field. No problem. This game is over. The Seattle Mariners win the game.